Hey everybody, in this video I'd like to show you how to transcribe one of your own YouTube videos and turn that transcript into closed captions. Now I know typing up a transcript of your video takes a lot of time. Turning it into an effective closed captioning file with all the timestamps and everything, even more complicated and tedious. But YouTube makes that really easy to do with its own transcription and coding tool. Let's show you how. First of all, I'm going to assume that you have a YouTube account and you've already created some videos that are up on YouTube and you just need some captions. Here's where you go to do that. First, you go to studio.youtube.com. That's studio.youtube.com. And if you're already logged into your YouTube account, then you should see your YouTube dashboard. First, if you go to the left sidebar in Studio, you can look at your list of videos that are available. And we can see I've got several videos here. The one I'm going to work with is this sample that I just created earlier, a nice short video that'll demonstrate the whole process. Where we've got videos now, back to the left sidebar, we scroll down a little bit, and you should see an option for transcriptions a little way down. It has some alphabetic characters at the front. Click Transcriptions, and you see the same list that was there earlier, but now you have some different options. So I'm going to grab, let's see, I've got two copies, that's strange. Where it says languages, I'm going to hit this down arrow. This tells me now, the line that comes below, what language my video is in. Apparently it does recognize the video I made is in English. And then over here to the right, there's a column that says subtitles. And you click Add under Subtitles. That opens a separate tab for the subtitles or closed captions in the video that you've chosen. Now, my video doesn't have closed captions yet, so it offers me three methods to create closed captions. In this video, we're going to focus on making a transcript. So I go to the second button and I click Transcribe and Auto Sync. And that brings up YouTube's transcribing tool. Now, a couple of really interesting features on this. One, first of all, notice that it's very simple. You have the video to the left, and you have a text box to the right where you can type up your transcript. That's not really what I say in the video, so I'll delete that. But it's just a regular editing box. You can delete, add, insert with the cursor, whatever you're doing. A key feature under that, though, is this checkbox. Pause video while typing. Now mine by default comes up checked. If for some reason yours isn't checked, I recommend checking it because this is an extremely useful tool. If you've ever sat down with a video and tried to type up what the speaker is saying, you know how difficult that is. Generally, speakers speak faster than we can type. And so if you're trying to type a transcript, you're always playing the video, listening, stopping the video, then going and typing, then going back and playing the video again, back and forth, back and forth. It can really disrupt the flow of typing that transcript. It takes time to switch from keyboard to mouse, etc. But with this setting, pause video while typing, I'll demonstrate what's going to happen here, and I'll need to be quiet and concentrate when I do it. But when I start playing the video, I'll be able to listen and then immediately start typing. And when I type, the video will stop. It'll wait for me to finish typing. And then when my fingers stop, the video will automatically start playing again. So let me hit play on the video and work through the video and the transcript, and you'll see what I'm talking about. Ready? Here we go. Hi, this is a sample video I'm creating so that I can demonstrate how to use YouTube transcription tool to add closed captions to videos. Let me reach over and pause the video there. Hopefully you can see what I did there. As the video played, I'd catch a word or two. Oops. I'd catch a word or two or maybe a phrase. And then once I felt, okay, I can remember that much, I'd start typing. And the moment I started typing, the video paused. Once I quit typing, it'd wait for a second and then start up again. So I find that's a really convenient tool for typing a transcript of what I'm hearing in the video. Now notice my little oopsie there. If I go back into the text box and start editing, like, oh, I've got capital I there. Practices. First year seminars. A second later, after I start typing again in the box, the video automatically starts. So that can be a really useful tool for creating a transcript. Let me finish this transcript now. Once you've created your transcript, notice I didn't have to break here. I don't have to put any paragraph breaks. I don't have to put any timestamps, and that's the challenge. Because remember, closed captions to work need timestamps. The system needs to know at what second, at 10 seconds he says this, at 15 seconds he says this. It has to have timestamps with the words. Having to type those in yourself is a real challenge, and it wouldn't make sense in the course of writing a transcript like this. This is where YouTube helps a lot. After I've typed my transcript, which is enough work in itself, there's a button down here. Don't hit exit yet. Hit set timings. When I hit set timings, YouTube saves everything I've typed, and it goes back to the main window for editing the video, and it says English language setting timings. Right now, under the hood, YouTube is using its speech recognition routines to recognize the words I typed and pair them with the words that I said in the video earlier. And then YouTube will generate its own timestamps. Now, we still have to publish these captions once the timing is set. That's a very important step. No captions are stuck to my video yet. Unfortunately, it takes some time. So I'm going to pause the video here. And so when it's ready, we'll come back and I'll show you how to publish those captions and make them available for all of your viewers. All right, now we take a look at my draft captions, and now YouTube tells me, yep, there's an English set of captions. Timing's been set. Said it did this about a minute ago. Now I can click on this bar to go edit and publish my captions. Let's take a look. Click on that. And now look at the window. Now we see it's made the captions. And over here on the left, it's got the captions and timestamps. I'm so glad I didn't have to type those timestamps in myself. Notice also YouTube's editor shows you where the captions will appear in the video with kind of this audio track down here showing you maybe where the words fit with the audio. We can play it here to test it.
Hi, this is a sample video I'm creating so that I can demonstrate how to use YouTube's transcription tool to add closed captions.
There, and now you can see the captions as they'll appear on the screen. So, looks good. If you wanted to go back and do some editing, you could definitely do so in this window. But, I'll scroll the other way. I want to get these to stick. So now I'm going to publish, and that's the button at the very top of this screen that comes up. The set timing's been set. We hit publish. And there we go. Now we're back to the video, and I'll bet if we hit play on that video.
Hi, this is a sample video I'm creating so that I can demonstrate how to use YouTube's transcription tool to add closed captions to videos.
And there we can see what the video will look like now for everybody out in the world. The captions have been published. You can share this video, and any user who wants will be able to access the closed captions just by hitting the CC button down in the YouTube player. So there you go. That's how you can type up a transcript of your videos on YouTube and let YouTube set the timings to turn that transcript into a nicely timed set of closed captions that you can make available to everybody who's watching your videos. Thanks for watching, everybody.